How you doing, guys? Tonight I'm going to show you a method of lubricating your control cables on your motorcycle, whether it be a clutch cable or a throttle cable. Now, there are products on the market that help you do this process, but they cost money. And if you're a guy like me who has a lot of stuff kicking around your shop, you could probably do this for free. And I'm going to show you how to do that. Now, here's what you're going to need. On my bench here, I've laid out the materials. You're going to need an old ignition wire that you could steal the boot off of, like I've done on this one already, but this is what it looked like prior to me taking it off. A piece of hose that will fit into the end of that boot, 2 finish nails, a funnel, and the oil of your choosing. Okay? Now, I've already set this stuff up on the bike to make things a little quicker and for the video. So let me show you what I did. You got to remove your cable, obviously, from the clutch handle itself. Okay? Now, what you do is you put some Vaseline in the boot to make it easier to slide over, because this particular cable had a big eyelet that I had to get it over. It was a little tough, but the Vaseline made that job a lot easier. The 2 finish nails are inserted alongside that eyelet, allowing the oil a passageway past that tight rubber so it doesn't fight it on the way down. Okay? So what you do is you fill this cavity here with oil. Okay? Now, you can either wait for that oil to go down that cable, which is going to take quite some time, or you can help it along. And here's how you do that. Take this piece of rubber that I showed you before. You go around the cable, you go around the nails. It's going to be kind of hard to do this with one hand, but I think I can do it. Bear with me. All right, so there we go. Got it. Now you have oil in. Let's pretend that you already put the oil in there. Now you have a port in which to inject air. Now, if you have a shop compressor with some mild pressure with your air nozzle, you could put some mild air pressure in there and shove that oil down that cable. You do that a couple of times until you feel like you have an adequate amount of oil to lubricate your entire cable. Okay, that's great. Now, what's the funnel for, you might ask? Okay, well, you take this out and you want to, let's say, for example, you take that cable off the bike and you want to flush out the contaminants. Well, it would be the same principle. You stick your funnel into the cable. Let's say you suspend a cable from a beam in your garage or whatever, and you flush out the contaminants that was in, or whether it be the old oil, or you just want to get rid of some of the, crap that's inside your cable. And you can use the funnel method to rinse it out. Then, obviously, once you're done rinsing it out, you can add oil to that and put it back on your bike, and you could do it that way. But I'm just lubricating. I'm throwing some oil down this cable tonight, and I figured I'd show you a nice, easy way of doing that. Now, in doing it this way, it's nice because you don't have a mess. You don't have oil dripping all over your bike. You don't need a bunch of napkins or rags all over your tank. This is a nice, clean method. It's a nice, easy method to do it, and it cuts the time way down. Well, anyway, guys, I hope this helped you, and be safe out there. Take care.